Dear Dad, I know it's been a while since we last spoke, and I'm sorry for that. It's just that I want to make things better now. Even though you've probably heard a little about what happened, I wanted to tell you. From me. From the start. I kept having this dream. Walking towards something. Going. Anticipating. Everything was sunlit and warm. I would lift my eyes, and there she would be. Everything you would ever want to be surrounded by. She would ask me for them, and I would give them to her. Seeds. She would prepare them and bury them and water them. And then quietly wait. With patience and attachment, she would wait. For what? I didn't understand. But I was taken. How beautiful. Wanting so much to stay, to stretch out this absolute moment. But in that second of indulgence, she would look away. Not in anger or indifference, just because she had to. Because the moment, short or long as it was soon over. It would be morning. Again. I wrote a record, as many details as would stay with me, writing this puzzle to hopeful completion. Did it mean something? Some past, some future? We'll never know what it's all about. Well, maybe you will. It was a small, simple life. A little vacant, maybe. Frequently lost in thoughts. Trouble harnessing momentum. Prone to daydream. There was just a sense, that's all, that something might be missing. Then out into the world. Buses, trains, streets, and tracks, going from, getting to, and that brief registered blip. Everything racing around you, but you're frozen in it. Just being moved around. Work gave me something. There were numbers, deadlines, and reports. Even if distraction was its only purpose. But I was so distracted. That dream. Offering so much. And opening up so much. What was it about? Then time to go. Buses, trains, streets and tracks, going from and getting to, small in a big city. Home. What to do? I definitely needed a haircut. Make something to eat.
What do you feel like
Watch
doing
an old
tonight?
movie.
I don't know, Angie. What do you feel like doing?
Fall asleep.
Back to that, huh?
Who was she? What was she doing? Writing down as much as I could. I went for a walk to the old place. Remember where we used to talk? By the big weeping willow? You always listened. I was finally getting to a good place. Cohesive. Together. And then I felt something calling me. I went toward it. And incredible. Finally. We met. Finally. It was familiar, but new. Seeing her again, but never before. It was all heavy and good. Finally. So, it began. Anticipating every moment. Being taken. Talking about everything and nothing at once. Just being inside of it. And laughing a lot. We spent days together, appreciating so much, so very much, and wanting so much to thank you. Just having fun, lots of fun, all light and all heavy all at once. Who knew you could talk about so much? Just share anything. We were frequently lost in each other. We were finally harnessing momentum, prone to dream together. And not feeling frozen or being moved around, but just being. Finally. Life in full color and in full feeling. Things in their right place. Seasons passed. The seconds were forgotten. Time meant so little then. You know when you feel inside of something? Something that's really yours. Feeling together. To want it so much. And to love it so much. Receiving what you'd only imagined. And giving what you never thought you could. I remember feeling, we will never lose this. This can never be lost. The rest, I think you know. She wasn't feeling well. There were doctor's appointments. There was bad news. And what had just started quickly began to fade. I tried my best, I really did, to be there and smile for her. And she would for me. But I don't know. I didn't know what to do. What could I? Completely powerless. You know that. Time was slipping away. So important now. I'm powerless. Powerless. And she went. One cold morning. Gone. I couldn't feel anything. Then I would feel too much. I revisited the places that meant so much to us. I wanted desperately to remember every single detail, how it was, how she would... If I did, then I thought she could still be somewhere. But honestly, I wanted just as much to forget and let go. Better alone. Seasons passed. I waited, but not knowing for what. I brought her to the spot that we loved. Better to bury, to cover it over, and be done. It was better this way. So that's what I did. But then, there she was. But how? I asked. She replied, I heard a voice and came. What do you mean? She explained, we are all seeds planted in the ground. We grow, we go, and we come back. All we need is to be watered. All we need is to be remembered. And now I know. Now I understand what you're trying to tell me. You've done this. This dream, this life, this gift. Now these moments won't be lost. Now we can go anywhere, together. Thanks, Dad.